So let's talk about how to identify when a molecule is cis or it is trans. So cis or trans. So what you need to understand is if a molecule is cis, then it means that it has two molecules that are same or that have high priority on the same side, and two other molecules that are same on the same side. What I mean is this: if, for example, I have ethene, then this ethene is connected to chlorine there. It is also connected to chlorine, and it has hydrogen. It has hydrogen. When you check here, you try like drawing a line in between here. Here we have chlorine, there we have chlorine. Below there we have what? Hydrogen. Below there we have what? Hydrogen. So if you have the same group on the same side and also on the other side you have the same group, then this qualifies to be what? Cis. So this is our cis molecule. Okay. Now how can trans be? So trans will be like this. Trans will be like this. We can have our chlorine there and the other chlorine there. I have my hydrogen. I have my hydrogen. So if you are determining cis, if you're determining trans, you need to make sure that these groups are on what? Opposite sides, meaning the groups that you can consider to have more priority than the other, or similar groups on opposite what? Sides. And the difference with E or Z, E or Z, here is the difference. E and Z, when you are determining E and Z, you use the atomic number. So use the atomic number to assign priority. Use the atomic number to assign priority. So let's, for example, I have this molecule. It is connected to bromine there. Here it is connected to chlorine. Here it is connected to hydrogen. There it is connected to given molecule. Let's say we say lithium. Okay, so now you go on this side, you try to compare. When you come on this side, this is the double bond you have. You realize that chlorine has a higher atomic number than what? Bromine, so you assign it as 1. Between lithium and hydrogen, the one which has the highest atomic number is lithium. You also assign it what? 1. So if your other one is on the other side and your other one is on the other side, so this gives you this as a what? A molecule. If the first priority are both on the other side, then it is what? Z. So you need to know that E is the same as trans, then Z is the same as cis. Z is the same as cis. So you can do this. This is cis or what? Cis or trans. Then this is E or Z. So they are just opposites to each other. This one is that one is that one. So the difference between cis and trans with E and Z is that E and Z you use atomic numbers to determine. Then for cis and trans, you just check the groups. If they are similar on one other side, then you consider them to be cis or trans.